Welcome back and welcome to your 30-minute kettlebell workout. You and me are going to be using double bells, so make sure that you have a set that are the same weight. We'll be focusing on squatting, knee dominant movements or reverse lunges, and some overhead pressing. So I hope that those weights can go overhead. We'll be doing a push press, so you have a little assistance, but I just want you to be mindful of that with your bells. We'll get into a warm up and get moving. Come on down. Come on down to Kettlebell Town. We're back. Okay, in your tabletop, starting with a bird dog. Reach your left arm and your right leg out, press through the floor, belly button pulls up, make sure your hips come down, and then draw your knee and elbow to touch underneath you, and then reach again. The first few moments of any workout or anytime you step on a mat, whatever it is, just a chance to check in with your body, switch sides, just see what feels different today than it did yesterday, and every day is going to be different. We just honor that, right? Let it move with us. Perfect. Instead of trying to push it against whatever we're feeling. Let's take it to a down dog. And yes, this is a strength class, so just lift your hips up for a moment. I want you to feel this overhead position. Come forward to your plank, shoulders right over your wrists, and then take a shoulder tap on each side. If you have to move your feet a little wider so your hips don't rock side to side, then go for it. We tap, lift back up. When you come forward to your plank, bring your heart through your collarbones, so proud chest, lift back up. 3 more. Hips in line with your chest as you find your plank. Energy is reaching out of your heels and the crown of the head. Awesome job. 1 more. That down dog feels so good in the shoulders, doesn't it? Woo. All right. Flipping over onto our back. Waking up the booty. Booty is very crucial with bells. You must fire up the booty. Hips lift. Bring your weight into your right foot. Draw your ribs down. Left knee comes into your chest. We do 6 bridges here. Booty bridges for bells. Just all the alliteration. Let's see how many I can get during class. 1 more. Switch sides. Keep your hips lifted. Right knee pulls in. It's not a big range of motion, but we're connecting to our glute. To your breath. 6. Okay, now from here, bring your foot back down. Walk your feet out just a little bit and come to your heels. So there's slight extension in the knees. And then we'll take a march. Knees come in. We have 12 reps. You'll start to feel your hamstrings fired up because of that extension. Woo. Pressing into your heels. Feels good to warm up, doesn't it? Especially it's winter here in New York and it is just so cold all the time. 1 more up. And I just need to get warm. All right, flip over. So we're here, we're warming up together. Come to your side plank. Bottom knee stays down, and I want your knee to be in line with your other knee so that we don't have any hip hinge here. So the hips are forward, your tailbone's in line with the crown of your head. Reach your top arm over your head, and then your left or your top leg long. These are my right arm, my right leg. Really long here, and then just like we did in that bird dog, you'll pull your knee and elbow together, and then reach. Make it touch, and then extend. 6 reps again. That's our lucky number for our warm-up. I love 6 because it's not 5, but it's not like too crazy. 2 more. 1 more. Whew. Although don't put 3 6s together because then that's not very good. Does anyone believe in that when you see that? I believe in numbers for sure. Lift up, hips forward, reach your arm. I have a lucky number, or it's not even my lucky number, it's like an angel number. I see 52 every hour, and I was born at 6:52, so I think that's why. PM, I'm an evening baby. Here we go, 2 more. Does anyone else know what time they're born? 1, it's very important, by the way. Stand up. Lateral lunges, body weight, just 6 on each side. Step to the side, like you're sitting behind your heel and come back up. I'm starting first with my right leg. It doesn't matter which side you're starting with. Push off and come back. I like to use a little arm action. Always some arm action. Another alliteration. There it is. One more. I'm alliterating. This is the alliterating double belt class. 6. I hope you're playing music to drown out my bad jokes. They're not even jokes. They're just random things. 2. One more. All right. Shake it out. Let's get into our first activation. Grab hold of one of your bells, please. I have 12 kilos, by the way. These are 26 pounds each. It's a good standard weight for me, especially when I'm using double bells. It's not too heavy, but it's just right as what was it, the bears? Just right. I don't remember that exactly. We have a halo, so let's flip. You're coming down to a half kneeling position. My right foot is forward, left knee is down. Kettlebell is coming up upside down, and we have 5 halos over the right shoulder. So I'll show you this way. Tuck down, abs are working. Take your bell over your head towards the right, and then back to center. 5 reps. The goal is not to move your body to accommodate the bell, but the bell is moving around you. 2. We have 1 more. Perfect. Switch sides. Already feeling spicy shoulders. Waking up. Abs are working for you here. 2. Over the left shoulder. 3. Smile. This is 5. All right. Let's come down. We have a Turkish get up to a hip bridge. We're not going all the way to the top in our Turkish get up, just to a bridge. So let's start. I'm going to take my right arm, and hopefully you've watched my tutorials on the get up. If you're here, you either know how to use them or you've already done my tutorials. All right, so I'm coming onto my back. Weight is up towards the sky, pressing it towards the ceiling. Right foot is down, left arm is out to the side. You're going to roll to your left elbow, roll to your left hand, and then lift up to a hip bridge, and then lower back down. So we're doing that just 2 more times. Turkish get up to your hip bridge. If you didn't do that with me, I'm going to do 3 now, okay? 3. Lift up, open the hips, lower down. 2 more together. 1 more. Whew. Press down through the floor with your left hand and your right foot, and lower. Okay, switch sides. Bring it around your head always. Don't bring a bell across your body, because imagine that's like 50 pounds. You don't want that to fall on you. I don't want it to fall on you. Left arm is up. Right arm and right leg are out to the side. Roll to your right elbow, to your hand. Lift the hips. Let that feel really good. Lower down. Goal is try to keep your limbs that are on the floor from moving around too much. I'm moving my arm just because I'm right by the wall, but ideally nothing would move. This is the last one. 3 and 3. Lower your way down. Beautiful. Whew. Over towards the side. Now, hollow hold. Move your bell away. For your hollow hold to get into it, bring your hands to your hamstrings, heels to the floor. Lower yourself down so you feel your belly pull in. Lower enough until you feel just the bottom of your shoulder blades are about to touch the floor. Just the bottom of your shoulder blades are tapping the floor, and then extend one leg, extend the other, and then reach your arms out, or they can be over your head. We're holding for 20 seconds. You can always bring a knee in, whatever you need here to keep that hollow position in the body. 10 seconds. Woo! Spicy. We're only 10 minutes in. We got 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Bring your knees into your chest. Take a breath. We're doing all of that one more time through, starting with your halo. All right, you are an angel. I want to see that halo around your head. Show it. It's already there. We're just tracing it with the bell. Okay, So right foot is forward, half kneeling position. I like to have my back toes tucked. Just keeps everything a little bit more engaged for me, but untucked works for you too. You can always be like that. If you are untucked, press the top of your foot into the floor. One more rep. Awesome. We're doing 5. I'll do this one untucked also. Press down. So you want to feel your quad of the bottom leg working too. 3. Nice and easy. This is not a rush. Nice and slow. And 5. Why are you going to rush through something that's so fun, right? Sometimes when I'm training my clients one-on-one, or I'm with you, if I could see you right now, if you were going really fast, I'd just be like, what's the rush? Why are we trying to get through it so fast? Why do we want to rush through life? You don't want to rush through your workout. This is like the time for you. You should be, take advantage of it. Move slow, move with care. 3 reps here. Weight is up. Lift the hips. Ooh, it feels so good in that hip bridge. Perfect. 2 more. Hips up, open. Your eye is on your bell. Wrist is straight. And lower, back down. Nice work. Okay. Other side, around the head. It's also a nice shoulder warm up for you there too. Left arm presses towards the sky. Right arm is out towards the side. Here we go. We're going to roll. Use your breath. I want to hear you. And take it slow. Each part of your get up is its own rep. And just like that on the way down too. So coming to your elbow, that's one part. To your hand, lifting your hips, then lowering booty down, lowering to your elbow, and rolling back to your back. Everything is its own movement. You have to give all of those little bits of it respect. Hollow holds, here we go. I'm going to do the same thing to lower down. Heels down, lower, so my shoulder blades are just about on the floor. Extend my legs, arms extend, 20 seconds. And breathe. You can have your toes pointed or flexed, but just make sure you pick one so there is a intention with your feet. 5 seconds. Shoulders up, 3, 2. Woo, okay. You should feel very warm. And I like to say very activated. You are activated and ready to go. We are starting with some reverse lunges. So part of our knee dominant squatting, reverse lunges. I love a reverse lunge to get deep into the booty muscle. We'll be holding the kettlebells in the front rack position. So we're starting first with 1 clean to bring them up. You can either dead clean or, as I'm going to do, a swing clean. Either way, elbows hug in and you slide underneath the bells and bring them right into the front rack. After we do our lunges, kettlebells are going to come down to the floor in a gorilla position, which we're turning into gorillas. Hips back and reach out. You're not a gorilla, but we're going to be acting like a gorilla in this row. So hips are back, bent over, and you're going to row 1 arm at a time for 10 reps. We have 5 on the lunges, 5 and 5, and then 10 on the gorilla row. Bring your kettlebells in a place where you can clean them. First, clean. Your shoulders should be warmed up, and you're feeling good. You guys ready? Yes, you are. You are ready. Here we go. Hips back. Reach forward. I'm doing my swing clean. Exhale. All right, in the front rack, my thumbs are on my chest. Shoulders are down my back, elbows nice and lightly lifted so that my core is engaged. All right, 5 each side. Let's step back with the left leg. 5. Gently tap your toe to the floor. 3, and tap your knee as well. 2, just a gentle kiss. 1 more. Other side, like you kiss grandma. 5, 4, nice and easy. Push. 3, you should feel the front glute. 2, woo. 1 more. Okay, gently bring the bells down in between your feet. I like to have a neutral grip here, so palms face in, hips back, shoulders back, 10 rows. 10, alternate. 9, 8, control the weight down. I don't want it to slam. Don't wake up your neighbors. 5, 4 more. Woo, and your legs are also on fire here. 3, chest is proud. 2, 1 more. Good, take a step back. Okay, round 1 is done. We have 2 more, or set, superset. We have 2 exercises, so it's a superset. And then to finish, we have a circuit, so that'll be more. Those will be our rounds. Okay, take your time to breathe, especially when you're using weights that are heavier. We want an adequate amount of rest so that we can, A, not be sloppy, right? You want to rest, prepare, so that you can crush it and make it look crispy clean. You've heard me say that before. And also, so that your body, like we want the skill to actually be clean, but we also want our body to then be able to get the most out of the next set. So if you rest and then keep giving your all, you'll get more out of than just like rushing through something. Like I was saying before, we don't want to rush, okay? Don't rush. Do you know that song? All right, hips back. I'm doing my swing clean again. You can always dead clean from the floor. Here we go. Weights up. 5 reverse lunges on the left. 5, 3, 1 more. Now be mindful that you're not bringing your kettlebells up like this. This is not going to do anything for your core, okay? It should be hard just holding them. That's why kettlebells are so great. You are working the whole time. 3, 1 more. All right, bells down. Woo, hips back, shoulders back, and row. 10. Push through the floor. 7, hips are pushed back and low. Woo. My quads are on fire, even just here. I know it's upper body, but you feel it. 2 and 1. Stand up, step back, recover. Whew, and we have 1 more set. Heart rate is up. And look, we're not even jumping around. This isn't cardio. Whew. Strength endurance gets your heart rate up. And we're doing a lot of reps, okay? 5 and 10, those are heavy reps. It's not like I'm asking you to do 1 rep of a clean and a squat, which we have in some of my other kettlebell classes, but we're doing strength endurance, so your heart rate should be up. Mine is. Okay, are you ready? Last set. Get your bells set, get you set, your set, I'm set, ready, set, go. Hips back, shoulders back, bells up. All right, 5 and 5. Awesome work. That front foot is doing a lot of work for you. Connect to your big toe. And 1, other side. 5. Woo. 3. Last one. Ooh. All right, baby. And down, underneath you. Hips back, shoulders back. 10 reps. Here we go. 10. This is 5. Push and pull. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay. Oh. All right. Moving on. We are finishing with 3 rounds of 3 exercises. We have a goblet squat. So again, working more on that knee dominant lower body exercise. We'll do a goblet squat for 10 reps, so 1 of your kettlebells, and then we'll be doing a clean to a push press, 5 of those. Clean, push press, and then we'll finish with a curtsy to a lateral lunge, which is just going to be body weight, just to let the blood flow through the legs. We'll do 3 rounds of that, and then we are done. If you want a challenge, if you're trying to go heavy today, double on that squat is awesome. Just cut the reps down to maybe 5, okay, especially if it's super heavy. But this is supposed to be a little bit more conditioning, so I'm going to do the goblet squat for 10 reps. 1 kettlebell for the goblet squat. The other one is going to be ready for my clean. Let's get going, all right? So goblet squat, hips back, reach down for the bell, bring it up into the front rack. This is my goblet front rack. If you have both bells up like you did in the reverse lunge, awesome. Toes out slightly, feet are shoulder width apart. Here we go, 10 reps. 10, 9, this is a little quicker, but still controlled. 5, sit back. Nothing is changing in the torso. My head is reaching up towards the sky. 9, 10, kettlebell down. Okay, team, clean push press. We did our cleans to bring the bells up. Now, we're doing a clean push press and then right back down. The bells don't touch the floor. Clean push press, back down underneath us, right in between our legs. I'll show you 2 reps and then you'll join me. So hips back, clean, push press, dip, drive. Bells back down, and then back into the front rack for my push press. All right, if the clean is getting in your way, I want you to just do your push press, okay? The clean is an extra little bit of conditioning with your hip drive, but if you are still working on your double clean, I don't want you to be doing it too sloppy. Bring the weights up once and hit your push press. We have 5 reps. Here we go. This is 1, 2, back down. Notice that I am moving my feet a little bit in between my cleans and my push press. Dip, drive, kettlebells come right overhead. Ribs stay pulled down. This is 5. And then bells to the floor. Okay, move them out of the way. You either did your cleans and push presses or you just did your push presses. Let's do right leg, lateral lunge, curtsy lunge. Let's step first to the side, lateral lunge like we did in the warm-up. Push off and then come back at a back at like a diagonal. I was gonna say 90 degrees, but it's not. I think it's 45 degrees. Push off and then use your arms. This should just be really light. Just getting some more blood flow. This is 6. We're doing 6 on each side, so switch sides with me. Left leg now, lateral lunge, curtsy. Hey, you can dance like this if you want. Or you can just be super serious with your lateral lunges and curtsies. Your choice. Whatever you choose, I'm here for it. I can't be serious when I'm doing anything, honestly. Okay, shake it out. I really can't. Like, if I'm doing a max lift, like a heavy workout, I'm like, here we go. And then I stand up and I do this. So you just pick what you need. We all have our own ways. Okay, goblet squat. Ready? 2 more times through. Goblet squat or front rack. 10 reps or lower if you're doing heavier, okay? Here we go. 9, push. You already know this, so you can smile as you do it. 5 more. 5, booty. 4, 3, say that as you come up. Booty. 2, 1 more. Okay, 5 cleans and push presses or just your push presses. I'm gonna face you, but I don't wanna ruin my floor. So let me bring them up. You guys ready? Here we go. Clean and push press. Clean. You might have to have your feet a little bit wider because 2 bells are heavy. Or they're heavy, yes. That's what my brain said. That's what my body said. They're big, right? So you might need to spread your feet a little bit to accommodate both bells. Move them out of the way lateral lunge, curtsy lunge, and then we have one more round, and that's it. Woo! Feeling good. I was not in a good mood before doing this. And then the moment you start to move your body, everything is better. Seriously, one more. I was in tears before I set up to film. And then I said to myself, I was like, I'm going to feel better once I move, once I spend time with you, I'm going to feel better. So I'm glad that you made that choice too. You might not have been in tears before, but you made the choice to move with me, to move for yourself, and that's a game changer, always, okay? One more round. Breathe. We're crushing it. You're crushing it. Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you for doing this with me. It means a lot. Here we go. 10. Whew. You should feel your abs like you're holding a plank while holding this kettlebell. Nice work. This is 3, 2, one more. Okay, down. Get set up for your clean to press. Ooh, I just had a droplet of sweat just roll off. Always so dramatic and lovely. It's like, that's always that moment for me in a workout where I'm like, yes, I did it. It's happening. It's happening. Here we go. Whew. You probably didn't think I was this weird, did you? That's why when we work out together, we find out some fun things about each other, like how weird we are. Awesome work. 2 more. Use your hips to bring them up. Elbows tight. Overhead. Nice job. 1 more. Woo! Yeah. Okay, bells down. Lateral curtsy lunge. And that is it. Woo! That's it for your 30-minute double bell sesh. Good. Show me that dance again. Hey. You're like dabbing on them. All right, 2 more. 2. Whew. 1 more. Awesome work. Last time, 6 reps, and that's it. 6. You are going to feel your butt tomorrow. It's going to be saying a lot of things to you. Let me know what it's saying. Tell me tomorrow, okay? 1 more. And done. Woo! Do a little shake. Shake it out. Do a little this. That's it. Okay. Woo! Take a big inhale. Make your feet wide. Reach your arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Ooh. And then soft bend in the knees. Just kind of shift your weight side to side. Ooh, yeah. And then walk your way over to the right. Drop your back knee. Untuck your toes and lift up. Whew. And draw your tailbone down. Press down through the top of your foot and reach up and over to the side. Awesome. And then come back down. We'll take a quick little pigeon. Move your right foot to the left, slide back. If you're not in your pigeon, you're in a 90-90. Sit your hips down. Just breathe open. And then while you're here, if you can, grab hold of your left elbow with your right hand and just take a little bit more side bend and stretch through the whole left side. Ooh. And then come back, hands down. Gently make your way back to your half kneeling. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee. Walk your way towards the back of your mat this time, or your left leg. Lower down. Come on up, half kneeling. And then reach up and over. Draw your tailbone down. Breathe into your right side now. Awesome. Awesome sauce. I just said awesome on the other side at the same time. Move your foot towards the right. Slide down into your pigeon, and then if you can stay upright, Your left hand will come to your right elbow this time. This is why it's really nice to practice yoga and strength with you, so that we can interweave them into everything we do. Good, release. Come back to your half kneeling. Make your way back to your wide leg forward fold. And then heel toe your feet underneath you. Bend your knees and roll your way to stand. At the top, let your shoulders fall down your back. Take a big inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, give yourself a nice big hug, because you are a rock star, and I hope that you treat yourselves like one every single day. Thank you so much for showing up, for putting in the work, for being here with me, for being silly and weird with me, and just having a great time. I hope you're feeling stronger. I'll see you next time right back here. My name is ASF. Until then, peace out.